There's plenty. Ooh,
Oh, that was a crisp sound.
Am I in here now?
you're in there.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
We got to turn Nick up a little bit though.
Okay.
Can you feel the love?
Nick, go ahead and speak.
Hello.
Yeah,
that's
that's
nice.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's nice. That's
Yeah,
nice.
My headphones
yeah,
are way
yeah.
too fucking. You guys so much right now.
Now,
Jesus.
everybody at the
I think that's a
same
little bit better.
time. Everybody at the same time. Give me an A. Come on, match the pitch. A. Austin, you're a little high. Give me an A. You're a little low now. Give me an A. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Nobody else? That's fucked up.
You should have been a chorus teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still can be.
There's
Yeah,
still time.
That's true.
There's always time.
There's still time.
All right, hit him with the number.
Oh, what's up, guys? We are here for episode 150 in person.
In person, baby.
Yeah.
And we're starting to post videos now to Spotify, right?
Yep, we are.
Very
Now that
nice.
we're back on Spotify instead of Zencaster.
See our gorgeous mugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we putting them back on YouTube also?
Yeah, we are.
Beautiful.
So no free branding. Cover that up. People got to pay
I feel
for
like
that.
It's weird if I just lean all the way back like that.
Yeah, that's well, I can't. I physically can't. My head will. This cord's not long enough.
Yeah. All right, I got a bone to pick with you, Mike.
Oh, boy.
Right off the bat.
Now,
off
hold
the
on.
bat.
Before now.
No, right off the bat, I have a bone to pick with you.
All right, fine. Let's get it over with.
All right, this motherfucker texted me in the middle of the day when I'm trying to enjoy my lunch at Dora Marketplace. He goes, "Can you run to Harbor Freight for me? I need a power strip." I go, "Okay."
Wrong.
No, not wrong. Not wrong. You asked. You did ask. And I go, "Can I just go to Walmart instead? I want to buy some cards.
Yeah.
I can go grab your power strip and come back." He goes, "Don't worry, Harbor Freight has cards."
Has baseball cards?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm reading I'm going to reread the text.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
reread the text.
We're gonna have to go back there.
Back to Harbor Freight or back to the text?
I'm never going back to Harbor Freight again.
I think.
No. I may need you to do me a favor and run to Harbor Freight and snag me one of these tonight. It's the picture of the power strip I bought today, which was like fucking 12 feet, by the way.
I mean, it's a
fucking
hell of a power strip.
It's fucking ridiculous.
huge.
Ridiculous.
But isn't it so nice?
It's no different than any other power
Yeah.
But
strip
it's
that
more
I've seen.
spaced out. I mean, you got all right.
This thing
continue.
is industrial. It has bolts or spaces on
Yeah.
the side to mount
Just
it to the
screw it in.
wall.
Yeah, screw it in.
Yeah.
Nice, right? Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll Venmo you the money. I go, "Okay, do you need that exact one or can I just snipe one at Walmart?" Was thinking of dropping in to see if there were cards. Wherever, but I'm looking for a 4-foot one like that if Walmart has one that long. I said, "Okay, sounds good." He goes, "If Walmart doesn't have, the Harbor Freight is less than 10 minutes away from the Cromwell Walmart." I didn't want to make 2 stops.
Right.
Didn't want to make 2 stops. I go, "Is it the one in Berlin?" He goes, "Yeah." "Oh, no." He goes, "And they should have cards."
Okay. Yeah,
Right
I
after,
see
he said,
where- I
"And they
see-
should have cards."
I see the confusion. I see
Okay.
the confusion.
Did you mean the Walmart had cards? How am I supposed to fucking get that?
Well, you just figured it out now, so I don't know why you couldn't figure that out before. But yes, that's what I was alluding to.
I think he already knew the Walmart had cards.
I knew the Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to tell me the Walmart.
That's why he
has
was
cards.
going to
That's why I
Walmart
was going to Walmart
In the first place.
The way you made it sound like is the Harbor Freight has cards.
Yeah. Because that's not in Harbor Freight's
the
business
Harbor
I
Freight
all.
is less. The this is
I have
the way.
to. I have to explain that to somebody.
Yeah, also, to be fair, you probably should have known that Harbor Freight wasn't going to have
No.
cards.
Hold on. Ace Hardware has cards.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's news
Yes.
to me.
First of all,
Yeah. So that's why, in my mind, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Listen to the way these
So
are
you
two
thought it
texts.
was plausible that they would.
Yes.
I see the disconnect.
Okay.
I
He
see
goes-
the- I'm not going to take 100% of the blame,
No,
but I will take the
Let
blame.
me reread the text back to back so you can hear the sentence that it makes.
No, I heard it the
If
first time.
Walmart doesn't have it, the Harbor Freight is less than 10 minutes from the Cromwell Walmart, and they should have cards. How am I supposed to not think in my mind, "Oh, he means Harbor Freight has cards"?
Also, just on a separate point, even if Harbor Freight did have cards, I don't think that if I was searching for good cards, that I would go to the Harbor Freight.
No. See,
Well, then they might have all the best cards for that reason.
yeah,
like-
because no one's going.
Because no one would think to go
Yeah.
there.
Maybe, but that sounds like
That could have been a gold mine.
Yeah.
could have been.
So anyway, flash forward to me in Harbor Freight,
Yeah.
walking up and down every
did
single
you
aisle.
no.
Please tell me you didn't
no.
walk up to the.
Oh, I did. I did. I asked the cashier. I go, "Hey, do you guys have sports cards?" And he looked at me like I was fucking dumb.
He's
like,
like,
because it's a dumb question.
I see.
And he
now.
goes,
I see now.
"No, we don't. But maybe the Dollar Tree has them." I'm like, "Well."
That's
And
hilarious.
I literally said, because I knew I looked stupid as well. I was like, my friend fucking lied to me then.
yeah. He's like,
Because
yeah.
there's no way I was taking the fucking blame for that. I was like, I have to throw this back at least on someone,
yeah.
so I don't look that stupid.
I can't have the
Yeah.
Harbor Freight cashier think
That's like
that I'm stupid.
that's like what you would see in a show where somebody clearly hates their job and somebody comes up to them like Victor and asks them a question like that and they just go,
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
I see. I understand where the disconnect was. I understand that.
Yeah. So I'm never doing a favor for you again. I understand you did a lot of stuff for the podcast by going out and grabbing the
Yeah,
SD cards. I really appreciate that, but no chance am I ever going to a fucking Harbor Freight for you again.
Not that. Listen, I'm not a frequent flyer of the store. I just know they had exactly what I needed. You know. But I understand where the disconnect was, and this goes well into perfectly to what I wanted to start with. You know, speaking of starting off with a bone to pick with me, over the weekend, I bumped into a couple people that we went to high school with, and they informed me that they listen to the pod.
Oh wow,
that's
that's
good.
horrifying.
That's
yeah, that is horrifying.
It's actually not good.
They're pod listeners, and one of them specifically.
No,
You
hold
know,
on.
we're-
Shut. I know
Oh,
what's
I know
coming.
where this is
Shut up.
going.
Don't,
Oh, my
how could you
God.
tell me shut up when it's true?
Go ahead. Go.
Because you-
Say what you say.
'Cause
Every
I'm convinced that
episode.
this
you don't wanna
person-
listen to you don't want to hear the truth.
No.
'Cause
I'm
this is
convinced
exactly
that these
how it
people
is.
don't exist now. Come on, let's go.
Oh, buddy.
Say what you got to say.
Oh, buddy, they do. And shout out if they're listening to this episode, they know the truth.
There we
They
go.
know the truth.
There we go.
And I was told one person in specific was like, "Hey, Mike, they really pick on you. They really,
Oh,
they
Okay,
really
yeah,
hold
yeah,
on.
that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I thought that they were gonna say that you were entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're not. No. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
No.
fine.
Okay. Cool. That's factual.
And I just want to throw out there again that I feel like sometimes, you know, I get a little bullied on this podcast.
Oh.
And not only do I know this, but there are listeners who hear this, you know, that
Yeah,
they
Alessandra.
Listener.
No.
Listener.
Yeah,
Listener.
she stopped listening to the podcast because of the bullying.
No, she didn't.
You
Shut
don't-
up.
You don't know that.
Shut
You don't-
up.
Your own fiance doesn't listen to it, so how are you going to?
No, my own fiance doesn't listen to it because she heard a clip of me talking about back shots. That's why she doesn't listen to
Well,
it.
for your own stupidity, yeah, that's understandable.
It is understandable, but you
It's
know.
also understandable why people don't want to listen if it's constant bullying on this podcast.
No.
Are we
Hold on,
supposed to
hold on.
promote a safe environment.
Here we go.
It's not a safe environment for you.
Did they say they would stop listening if the bullying did not
You know
cease?
what?
No,
I'm
they
sure
didn't.
if they hear this
No.
episode.
No, Nick,
I'm sure if they
I'm
heard
telling
this
you right now.
episode.
Also, look how it turned from one person to people in general. People don't want to listen to this
Yeah.
podcast.
I just wanted to let you guys know. As a friend, I'm legally obligated to tell you guys the truth. I bumped into some people who listen to the podcast.
Right.
One of them in specific said, "You guys go hard on me." That's
Okay.
all. That's
Here's-
all.
You
here's-
know what? That's my like notice and my confirmation to go harder,
Here's how
So
I
you
think.
just to kick it up a notch.
You combat bullying with bullying. Fantastic.
Because this
I could-
podcast isn't going to stop till we have literally 0.0 listeners.
Yes.
Right, 100%. I
We're
don't
just
know.
going to keep going.
We're almost
So-
there. We're at 6.
Where does the decimal point come in?
Well, like it's like an average thing.
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
rolling
oh, oh,
average,
oh,
right?
oh,
So
I
like
thought-
if one person listens to like one of every 5 episodes,
Yes.
then that would be like 0.2. I
Okay,
guess,
fair,
listeners.
fair.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know that we were at the point where we could start using percentages.
and you know if there's any like dwarves or anything,
Of
that-
course.
that
Yeah.
listen to the podcast,
Right. Not worth the whole point.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, maybe like three-fifths the law. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. That was real. That was a little too real.
Yeah.
Um,
Obviously, an Office reference. Please tell me.
I don't think people are gonna really think it's from the
I
office.
thought it was a slavery reference.
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
great.
what I thought.
Thank
too.
you for highlighting that.
Was
Yeah.
that a deleted scene, or did they actually keep that in the show?
No, they kept that in the show.
Yeah.
They kept it in an episode.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God damn, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
they did. But I think I actually know how this all started. I think
Okay.
here's what happened. Mike was at his weekly therapy session, which I'm not going to knock therapy. It's great, right? You should go
How
to
do you
therapy.
even know I do that?
I'm just
we,
saying.
we know.
We know. He went to his therapy session and he said, "Listen, doc, I don't know how to bring it up. I feel like I'm just being targeted. It doesn't feel good, and I'm not a confrontational guy, right? I can't say it to their face." And he's like, "Well, what if you said it indirectly?
What if you said you ran into some friends?
What
That
if you said
would-
if you ran
that
into
would be
some
the
friends?
worst.
Somebody
if I
who's
had a-
mutual,
If
you
I
know?"
had a therapist that said that'd be the worst money I ever spent in my life, that solves nothing.
Imagining Mike saying to this therapist is so fucking funny.
No, like, if Mike had a therapist, this absolutely sounds like something that you would talk about.
100% no. If I had a therapist, absolutely.
You
not.
wouldn't talk about
This
it?
is the least of my worries.
Oh. All right, well, never mind then.
Besides-
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
I'm gonna
then,
keep
huh?
going.
Besides a little closet bullying, Like,
Oh, right.
This
Hey,
is-
don't-
And the other closet thing. But
oh.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, well now there's fake proof.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to
Yeah.
a therapist and you're bringing up how you're getting like lightly bullied on a podcast you co-host, then like that therapist is just stealing your money.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you. I agree with that.
100%.
There is no need to be there.
If I had a therapist and I walked up there and I was like, hey, they AI'd me kissing my best friend. You know what I'm saying? I think they'd cancel the session.
Probably.
They wouldn't give me the money back, I'll tell you that, but they would definitely cancel the session. Be like, you never believe the shit that happened today. I got AI'd kissing my best friend. You
like-
laugh, you motherfucker, you made it.
That sounds like the title for a porn film.
I think that's a title for an autobiography.
I got AI.
No,
I got
no,
AI kissing my best friend.
That's the next thing I'm gonna make is you guys fucking.
Yeah, well, hold on. If this makes money, then we got something to talk about.
Yeah,
but
until I see a check, I'm gonna vote no.
yeah, exactly.
What if I did that? What if I just? I mean, I wouldn't want to. I guess it wouldn't be you guys. I mean, it's still gay porn at that point, which hard to watch. But I think if we made an OnlyFans of the two of you, I don't know, maybe we could make that. Austin, you're a hot guy. I feel like we could kind
No,
of make
Austin
this
is a
work.
hot guy. If there's one of us that's the hottest here, it's
Yeah.
I'm not sure I enjoy the direction of this conversation, but
No, I do. No, it's nice. Let's keep going there for a couple minutes. Huh?
but I think I'd be more upset about the fact that my likeness is now in some AI machine that's sitting out there. So if we want to do
Wait.
this right, I'm just saying let's build our own model, right?
Okay.
Yeah, let's
That
do
way it's
some-
localized,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we can start popping out OnlyFans content.
Yeah, let's do some Arby's commercials. Whatever we got to do to get
How
out
did
So
there.
you're-
wait? Hold
so
on.
you're saying
Wait,
you're
hold
more-
on. What was the mental map that brought you from
Yeah, to
OnlyFans to
Arby's.
Arby's commercials?
Well, I'm just saying we got to get ourselves out there. What are we gonna do? We gotta start doing things where people can see us. Arby's has the meats. We have the meats. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't this?
Yeah, I mean, judging from your TSA stop, you do have the meats.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Oh, you weren't there for that. Did you hear
Oh,
that?
yeah,
stuff?
Austin, did
Oh,
you?
just come back. Didn't even listen to the episode.
Yeah, I know. What
No,
the
it
fuck,
didn't-
man? This is
didn't-
your own show.
Didn't listen to it.
I
Yeah,
listened
sorry.
to the one that I wasn't on with you guys. I just want to let you know.
Did you listen to see if you were being bullied?
Oh yeah, no, and I was.
Yeah, you were.
I was
You
about
were.
40.
You were.
Yeah, no,
Nick
basically,
can't even lie about it, dude. He's
I'll
sitting there
give, I'll
like,
give you the
"Ah,
short of it,
fuck, we're
Austin.
caught. We're
He
caught."
basically got stopped by TSA for having a too big, like his dick being too big.
Oh, why? Because they were like, "Sir, you have something in your pants, and we need to."
It pinged the front and the back pinged on me.
In that specific area, they're like, "Do you have anything in your
Yeah, and
pants?"
they had to check me. And then the guy asked me, I swear to God, this is a true story. Go back, it's recorded.
Yeah.
The guy asked me if he wanted me to search me there or go in another room.
Oh, right, because he's like, "I gotta see it."
He's
Isn't
like,
that-
listen, you're taking your fucking pants off either way. We can do this here in the back, all right?
He's like, I didn't put these gloves on for nothing.
That must have been a great day.
No.
For an
No?
upgrade, for an upgrade to first class, would you have let that TSA agent suck your dick?
Dude, what are we doing on this podcast? Where
No,
are
it's
we
a,
going?
it's a valid question.
That's not a valid question.
It is both ways, both outbound and inbound flight.
Right.
Round trip first class
For the
you.
45-minute flight? No, not worth
What
it.
does first class even get you these days? I feel like in the 70s, you were getting served like fucking filet mignon.
Yeah,
and,
they're like massaging
you were
your
getting
feet.
like a massage.
When,
Yeah.
when I flew home from Houston first class after UConn won the championship, I got a crepe, a blueberry crepe. No infotainment system.
Oh my
None?
God.
None. Which was fine because I wasn't going to use it anyway. I was just going to have my headphones
No, but
in.
that's like insulting.
Yeah.
It was basically my seat was like it reclined. I didn't really figure out how to recline it till the last 30 minutes of the flight.
If you're mentioning that your seat reclined as part of your first class experience,
was-
then we're setting the bar pretty
Yeah,
low.
That's
If it
poor
makes-
people shit. At least
Yeah.
the poor people get to recline.
Yeah. So I got like a full breakfast. It was like potatoes, blueberry crepe, like a chocolate bar, and then like orange juice, and then
Yeah.
like free drinks. It was like a 3 hour. It was free, but I just want to say I didn't pay to fly home first class from Houston.
Yeah, that was my
it
next
was
question.
free.
How'd you get it for free?
Yeah.
Points. I had a bunch
nice.
of points. So
Got you.
I was like, fuck it, I'll take the upgrade for an extra like 10,000 points.
So when you say drinks are free, like could you get like drinks?
yes,
Like,
they came pre-flight. The flight attendant came with like a tray of mimosas and champagne.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes they'll give
Yeah.
you like the extra nips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you
You
ever
know?
do an airline lounge? You guys ever do an airline
Yes.
lounge?
No.
Yes.
Oh, dude, you gotta do it.
Yeah. It's
Airline lounges are sick. The only time, again, it was United because I had United for the flight to and from Houston. I went to the Newark lounge and I was so excited because I was like, oh, I'm finally like I get 2 free passes a year. Like I'm gonna be like able to chill. They were reconstructing the lounge. So they basically sent us all to a conference room.
Oh no.
They had 2 fridges.
They sent you a
with snacks.
conference room in the Marriott across the street.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
enjoy.
It was two fridges with snacks, and then one guy with like just like 4. Like he had like Bud Light, Miller Light,
Oh, at least there was drinks.
and then like a red and white wine, and that was all he had.
Wow.
And the 2 fridges had snacks and like mini water bottles, which like for me it was again free because I get the free pass a year,
Yep.
so it was nice. But if you didn't have the free pass, it was $55 to get in. And I was
Oh,
like,
I
this
spent
is
a lot more.
by far the damn.
I spent a lot more, but God, it was so
Jesus.
worth it.
Well,
It's-
which lounge
it's
did you go
cool.
to?
I went to the Emirates one. This was this was in 2021 at peak Delta COVID variant, and flights were like $400 to Italy. And this was the time where like they were letting you fly, but you had to test. So I did it, and I think all the airlines were doing it. They're like, hey, the Emirates sent me like an email like 48 hours before, and they're like, hey, for like $100, you could go to the Sky Lounge, and I ended up doing it because I left like right after work. I went to JFK, but I got there super early because nobody was on the roads. And so I got there with like 3-4 hours till my flight. So I was like, screw it, I'll pay the $100 to do it.
That's not
And it was
bad.
incredible. I mean, you could shower in there. They have showers in there.
Yep.
Full blown like top shelf liquor. I'm not talking like the food is not chicken fingers and fries. I'm talking about like lamb chops, like Middle Eastern rice, the whole night. I was like, this is incredible. It was the best $100 I ever spent.
You really get to see how the other half live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all the employees at the Sky Lounge for Emirates are indentured servants.
Yeah.
but
Yes.
that's
And-
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I think that's why Mike enjoyed it more.
I saw for probably. I saw for like Delta now for those like sky lounges that they have. They're getting so populated now that they're starting to say if you have an economy ticket, we won't let you in. So you have to have above
That's
an
discrimination.
economy ticket. No poor people
That's discrimination. Yeah, what is
allowed.
this, Carnival Cruise Line? It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
So ridiculous.
Well, that's probably what the first class people were thinking. They were like, "Who are these fucking bums? Like,
That's right.
What am I paying for this for?"
Listen,
Yeah.
money's money. If you pay, you should get in, you know?
That's true. It's true, but then they gotta upgrade it even more
Yeah.
because don't kick people out. So stupid.
Yeah, I guess add another tier, another membership, tier,
Yeah.
Right.
twice as much.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Exactly.
That would be the smart play.
Make those other
the double
people-
platinum.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Other people pay more.
Yeah, because the really rich people, like, they'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
they'll do it. So
100%.
I think
Damn.
we should just start flying again with suit and ties. I think we got to bring it back. No more sweatpants and Birkenstocks or whatever the hell they're called. Birkensteins?
Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
Sandals.
Are they the
Yeah.
sandals? What's the bag I'm thinking of?
The Birkin bag.
Oh, Birkin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mike. I think that's like a $20,000 bag. I think if anything, that's telling you how much money that person has.
Or how poor I am. But anyways, I think we should fly. I think we should start flying suit and tie again. You know, get dressed up to go on the plane, you know?
Absolutely.
I
not.
disagree
Yeah,
100%.
that's probably one of the dumbest things you've ever said.
Yeah.
I think I've said dumber, but we'll stop right there. But
You have. I'm trying to be nice here.
thank you. You know what I mean?
But why? Why?
Yeah,
Why?
why?
I'm just saying, like, flying is becoming classless. You know, it used to be a classy thing. You used to fly. You know,
But why does it need to be classy? I don't understand. If
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a plane for hours on end, why would I want to be in a suit?
Because that's a luxury. You know, flying is a luxury.
Leave it to the MAGA guy to want to go back to like the 1950s.
I know. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Back
I
to
mean, I get what he's
traditional
saying.
shit.
Like you used to go on, you'd wear a suit, you could smoke cigarettes, you could bring like box cutters with you.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
I used
Yeah.
to bring my gun on the plane. Now you can't do that.
Right,
Like,
they
what's
never
going-
pat you down.
This country, you know, they started making us wear seatbelts. I mean, what's going on here?
I don't know,
We
man,
need to
but
bring it back. I used to have a nice beer after work on my drive home. Can't do that anymore. You know?
well, you know what? I mean, if you want to do that, nobody's stopping you from wearing a suit on the plane.
well, nobody's stopping me. but-
Yeah, you could just do it.
You could just do it, yeah.
Same
Unless
thing with
this is-
driving. You could drink a beer on your way home from work. No one is stopping you.
Well, except the police. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
if they
except the
see, you just have
state.
to be.
That is one
You have to
impediment.
be.
yeah.
I think it's a federal law. I'll check. but-
I think
Yeah,
if you're
100%.
dumb enough to get caught by the police drinking and driving, you deserve to get caught.
That is one of the more controversial statements I've heard from Victor.
That's out there.
Yeah.
That one's out there.
Yeah, do. I mean, we can cut that if you want.
Right.
I have all.
Oh,
That's fine.
okay.
Leave it
All
in.
right.
Yeah.
Also,
we
the
offered
last
it.
episode,
We offered.
The
This-
last episode, we said a lot of, oh yeah, we're gonna cut that, and then he left it in there. So I feel like we're just gonna leave it in.
This is
yeah.
a staunchly pro drunk driving podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
And we actually get a lot of
It's-
money from the lobbyist groups to
We
say
do.
so.
It's
So
not-
we
We
kinda
do.
need
Because
to
of how
back
many
that up.
followers that we have.
Right.
Nick. It's
They
not.
they wanted to
The
get
drunk
in touch.
big
Yeah.
drug driving is,
Yeah.
they've got deep pockets.
Right.
We're getting paid millions by FAD. That's Fathers for Drunk Driving.
Yeah, Nick. It's not
Fathers
pro drunk
for
driving.
drunk
It's
driving.
pro your rights. You know, and you have a
Yeah.
right to drink and drive, and I
Yeah,
think you
you
should
have a-
exercise that right.
You have a right to buy a device that you plug into your seatbelt so that you can stop the dinging from
Yeah.
when you're not wearing your seatbelt.
Yeah,
I think that
I do it all the
we
time.
should have a serious sarcasm disclaimer for a lot of these episodes
don't know.
because we roll with the bits.
I feel like if our listeners can't tell, if our 5 listeners can't tell that we're
Yeah.
being sarcastic
Yeah.
about
Yeah, fuck
being able to
Fuck
drunk
'em.
drive,
and we're gonna lose
That
one
is
soon.
concerning.
So we're gonna go down to 4.
Oh, because
that's-
we continue to
listen,
bully
listen,
you?
Yeah.
If it's
Okay.
someone advocating for you, that's fine. I don't care if they don't listen.
Well, we have the stats. We can monitor over the course of the next couple of
Yeah, we
weeks,
can.
see if anybody drops off.
Yeah,
You know,
and that's, again, if they're protecting Mike, I don't care.
no, because it's just going to be Mike unfollowing and then refollowing.
Genius.
Me just writing anonymous comments on the podcast. Being
Mike-
like, this is stupid.
Mike creating a second burner Spotify account, following and then unfollowing.
He's Russian bot farming our comments to be like, please stop being mean to Mike.
Damn.
Mike is my favorite. Please stop being mean to him.
So, speaking of expensive things, do you want to take this as an opportunity to tell the people what the hell this is?
Oh yeah, my little boo boo,
Yeah.
my little guy.
Can you explain this to me?
That's right.
Does it have a name?
No, it does not have a name.
Do you have any ideas for names?
Nope, not
No.
really.
Just leaving it open.
Yeah.
So what's like? Why is it so popular? The only time that I've ever like heard the name Labubu was from Megan the Stallion the other day.
Oh well, yeah. I don't know why they're so popular, but I just knew I had to have one.
Okay.
I like to hop on trends.
I listen. I get it. I thought that this was going to be like another whatnot thing.
Oh, I know. I bought it off Whatnot.
Jeez.
And
You
these
bought it
things
off
retail for like $75.
No, they retail for 15.
What?
Or they retail for like 30, but people resell them for
Oh,
75.
okay.
Yeah.
What
So
is
you-
going
hold on, sorry.
I got mine. Hold
Sorry.
on. Hey.
Sorry.
Time out. I got mine for 45.
But you just said it retails for 15.
It's 30.
It's still less than 45.
Well, because they're
Even-
sold out.
even
you,
if-
never, you can't get your hands on them.
Even if that
Oh.
was
Yeah.
$15, it would not be worth it.
So this is like a bathwater situation.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, Mike,
the
it's not worth it
bath
for
wa-
you.
the bath water is
worth it for me.
authenticated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, this is.
I don't think it's authenticated.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It is.
It's
It
more
has
of
a
a scam. It's more of
authenticity.
a more of a scam for you to buy that bathwater than it is for me to buy
I
the
gotta
Boo Boo.
disagree on that, and I think Nick agrees with me on that too. So,
Nick didn't say anything.
guys, don't worry. I know.
I'm kind of lost here.
Yeah. All I know is I think that whoever sold this to you made a solid $40 off of your purchase.
So what? That's fine. He's a little cute guy.
So you know how they have that like it's got like a Japan store
Yeah,
in New
yeah.
Haven next to the green.
Yeah.
Yeah. So went in there and just out of curiosity, like asked how much it was, and they were like, "Oh, it's $85."
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like-
they're insane.
Okay.
Crazy, dude.
No, we're good actually.
Have
yeah,
you
I got mine for 45.
Have you guys heard of the jelly cats?
No, I haven't.
No.
No.
Another little like a company that sells little stuffed animals essentially, and like they have the like small little smiley faces on them, and B eats that up, right? She loves it, and now so do I. But
Nice.
you go in and buy those things, and literally it'll be something this big. Actually, there was one time where I bought one that was like a little piece of sushi with just a little smiley face on it, $30.
Okay, see, there we go.
$30.
So you can understand my purchase here.
Yes, I understand. I understand the purchase.
All right, you can get these the fake ones at Pat's IGA for $15. They got the fake one. They got the Lafufus.
They're making
Lafufus.
knockoff ones.
Yes.
Come on.
That's how it always
My
goes.
brother told me that someone came in the day that they stocked the table. I went in and saw them. I was like, I'm not buying one of those. I was like, I might as well just spend the extra $30, $40 or whatever, get a real one. I'm fucking 30 putting this on my belt. I might as well get a real one instead of a fake one.
No, hold on,
You
pause.
know, like, come on.
You're wearing this on your belt?
Yeah, look.
No.
I was just gonna ask, like,
No.
what are you doing with
Hold
this
the mic,
thing
hold the mic.
exactly?
Yeah.
And I guess here's my answer.
So is this like the equivalent of truck nuts for
I
guys?
think it is.
That's
that goes hard, dude.
Chat,
Yeah.
let us know in the chat if you rate that 1 to 10.
yeah.
Does Vic have Riz?
So are you gonna
1
get
to
like
10?
accessories for
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna get a little Jalen Hurts Eagles jersey.
Oh my
Nice.
god!
No. You have
Now
to
he's
start-
Gay. Oh my
You
god!
start-
Now
yo,
he's gay.
are you saying that gay has a negative connotation
Yeah,
with it?
what
Is
the
that what you're
fuck's that,
saying?
man? It's Pride Month. Like,
Yeah.
How could you? How dare
It's
you?
July.
It's always Pride Month.
Oh well, of course.
Good save.
That's right.
Yeah, nice job.
Unlike Mike, I love to protect LGBTQ voices, and
There it is.
and
So
rights.
really,
I like
that's a symbol that you're like an ally.
exactly,
Yeah.
I'm an ally.
Yeah.
Once you put the Jalen Hurts jersey on.
Yeah,
I
Right.
Listen,
Right now,
it's
it's just
No, right
It's
now it's just
doesn't
like
really
a cool.
Yeah, it's
symbolize
meaning-
anything.
I like
meaning-
But the
pretend-
second I put the Jalen jersey on, it's like full protector of LGBTQ plus rights.
Listen, I like protecting things too. They tore down a bunch of Christopher Columbus statues. I don't think they should have did that. We should preserve that.
We're
Why
gonna-
did we do that?
We're gonna sidestep that conversation.
Like, what's wrong
Into
with the
something
wrong with
else.
the Confederate flag? There's nothing
Oh.
wrong with that.
Oh,
No.
Got it.
Listen.
this is not.
This
Mike
is
has
good.
said the
This
words
is good.
3/5 and Confederate
Yeah.
in the same pod.
But you know what? I respect Mike. Mike is doing something here.
I'm raising awareness.
No. That's not it.
Awareness.
Mike is leaning into the bit.
He is leaning
this is
into
all
the
I
bit.
ask from the guy.
That's
Instead
it,
of
that's
these
true.
dumbass topics he pulls up, just lean into the
They
bit.
canceled
There
the
you go.
most famous car on TV, the General Lee, because it had a Confederate flag. That did nothing wrong. We got to bring that back. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
that can't be your argument.
That can't be it.
No,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
not
sorry,
the
that
argument.
can't
But that's how soft we're getting as a country. That's all I'm saying.
Nick.
Is that like
Oh.
a Dukes of Hazzard reference? Or
Yeah,
what?
it is.
Yeah,
That's
no,
the
that's,
car.
no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the car, and they like refuse to put that on TV now.
Okay. You can't even watch Dukes of Hazzard anymore.
You can't
That's
watch
right.
Dukes
Because of
Hazzard in the
woke.
comfort of your own
Yeah.
home. Or if you want to watch, you got to pay for it. I mean, come on, what's going on? Got to pay for it. It's fucking bullshit, dude.
They are taking down like some It's Always Sunny episodes,
Are they
Yeah,
really?
due to woke.
which is pretty stupid. Like because they're being ironic.
Yes.
Like they're not endorsing like
It's
the
to make
things that
fun of
they-
the things
they're
that-
making
yeah.
fun of. This is what like a stupid person would do
Yeah.
and think is okay. Like that's the joke, but I don't know.
Has
I
woke
guess
gone too far?
now
More-
it
more
has.
at 11.
Now it has. Once they touch It's Always Sunny.
Exclusive tonight, you know?
Speaking of woke, did anyone see the new Superman film?
No,
No.
no, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, so I just heard it was super woke.
Yeah, I heard something too. Are you gonna go see it, Mike?
No.
You don't want
Because
you
it's
don't-
too woke.
You don't
for
want to
you?
see Superman?
Oh, is that DC or Marvel?
The DC.
Stop!
I
Stop!
didn't
no, I'm
hear-
serious.
Stop right now!
I didn't hear that it was necessarily woke. I just heard that it was like fervently anti-Israel.
Yeah, that's why it's
Yeah.
woke. But for Ben Shapiro standards, it was super woke.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what one I wanted to ask about because you guys are movie buffs. Seriously, I thought there's a. Remember that movie that Alec Baldwin was shooting and then he shot that person?
Oh,
on
yeah.
set?
Yeah.
Did
Rust?
that Rust? Did
It
that,
came out.
did that movie ever come out?
Yeah.
It actually did. Did
They-
it actually
they-
do all right?
No.
No.
I
They-
didn't
they
even
left
think
the
it got a
murder in.
wide release.
They
Yeah.
left the murder in. Bullshit. They left the murder in. Bullshit.
It was like, I mean, that's the best. That's the best shot we have.
Well,
of
that's
it.
the rule for stunts: is if you get hurt, you got to leave it in.
Yeah, bullshit. They let the murder in. So
Jesus.
that movie flopped, but did it flop because it was a bad movie or because of all the stuff that happened behind the scenes of it?
I think a little mix.
Well,
of
I don't
both,
think it had
maybe.
any sort of like marketing push, and it didn't.
Yeah.
I think I got.
Yeah,
I don't think it got a wide release at all.
I think it
because
got
of
purposefully swept
buried.
under the
Yeah.
rug.
You
It
know
got
what?
buried.
That's going to be our assignment. We're going to watch Rust, and we're
I
going to
don't
review
think
it.
I'm gonna.
You know, this comes up every couple of episodes that this is all of a sudden going to morph into like some artistic review
Yeah.
of content, and it never gets there.
Yeah, but I mean, this is exact. You guys want me to do this for Superman? You guys want me to watch it and then rate it after on a podcast? I think
We
should
never
do
said
it.
that.
never said
We
that.
never said that.
We just asked you, hey, do you think you're gonna watch Superman? You're like, is it DC or Marvel?
Yeah, and by that question right there, you don't deserve to watch the film. So
Good because it's fucking woke anyway. So what do I
Yeah.
care?
Jesus Christ. I think there's a couple Confederate flags in there. Would you want to go watch
Oh
it?
shit! Pull up the tickets right now.
Jeez. Jeez.
Can't even watch. Can't even watch the fucking Dukes of Hazzard. It's bullshit.
You know, you can't even enjoy comedy anymore either.
You
No.
can't.
No,
You can't. You really can't.
no.
It's sad.
Poor Shane. Okay, Shane Gillis knocked it out of the park.
I do think he did. I think the delivery was pretty awkward because I think he was a little stiff, considering it is like a Disney production and it is like the ESPYs.
You could tell
But-
he was a little like, should I? Because
Half the time he was like, "Guys, we're having fun here," because no one was fucking laughing at the jokes. It was just the wrong.
It's kind of
crowd.
like when he hosts SNL too. Like
Yeah.
he's just not really in his element. Like he's still funny, but you
He
can
is a
tell
little
he's
nervous.
not like very comfortable.
Yeah.
But his delivery seems to be like he's like, I know I shouldn't say this, but
Yeah, it's like, or I didn't write that joke.
Yeah,
They-
exactly.
You know, they took it was actually going to be about so and so, but you
Right.
know, it's kind of like pulling his punches a little bit.
Yes,
Like it'd
yes.
be better to just go like full
lean into
Norm
it.
Macdonald and just like fucking just lean into it. Yeah, just like get off from people being uncomfortable in the
Right.
audience and like
Yeah.
not
Because
not clapping.
if you a lot of people get away with the fact that they can say stuff during their specials because it's not how they actually feel, it's the character that they're playing for the
Right.
laugh.
Yeah.
But if you start coming in with those statements like, "Oh, I didn't write this. This was like," then it starts to sound like, "No, this is how you actually feel. You're just
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you know," and so you lose that facade, and then it becomes, okay, he actually feels this way now, and it changes how you listen to their comedy. So
Yeah.
In 5 years, comedy's going to be dead
okay,
Why?
why?
because of wokeness. Nobody looks.
Explain
No.
wokeness in comedy. Explain it.
I'm just saying, people don't find these jokes funny anymore.
What jokes in particular, Mike?
Why
Why
don't
don't you say one?
You're baiting me. You're baiting
But-
me, and I'm not going to do it.
But here we are, 2025. Shane Gillis, however long ago, was still saying these jokes. You know, that was only a couple years ago. And now he's on SNL. He has his own show. He's hosting the ESPYs. He was hosting?
Yeah,
He was hosting.
Yeah, he
hosting.
went from getting kicked off SNL as a cast member after he was a member for like 2 weeks to then
Yeah.
hosting the show multiple times.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, you know,
I'd
I
say
think the
that's
tides are maybe changing a little bit, and that's like a good example.
Yeah,
of it,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, some of the jokes he had last night were pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch
Yeah.
it yet.
The one where they showed his friend's wife. There's one where it's like, oh yeah, like yeah, give it
It
up for
was the best one.
four-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks, and like the camera pans to her and everyone's clapping. He's like, just kidding, that's actually my friend's wife. Like I know none of you guys know WNBA players.
Yeah, no, that was the best one.
That was a good one.
That's funny.
Damn, he did a Norm Macdonald OJ joke
Jesus.
in there as well, which was good. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna finish with this. You guys might not like." He's like, "You guys might not like it," and then it was basically Norm's joke, but for Travis Hunter.
Jesus.
I thought
Which,
the
yeah,
Megan
he's-
Rapinoe
I
one was
appreciate
funny.
that.
Where he was like, Megan Rapinoe's not here tonight. He's like, that's nice.
He's like, "Nice, yeah."
And then people like started like, you heard the crowd uncomfortable. He's like, y'all gonna act like she's a good time? And I was like, that's fucking hilarious. I was like, dude, that's something. Yeah, no, I thought it was good, but you could tell like he was a little stiff because the crowd was a little stiff too. Like there was people laughing, but I feel like they're like, if we laugh, do we get roasted or you know?
It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
the only one I thought that was kind of it still was like kind of funny. It just like I knew it didn't fit the crowd was the Caitlin Clark fist fighting black women at Waffle,
Waffle
House or
House.
whatever, because Caitlin Clark doesn't fight anyone. Like,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
That was the only one that I was like, I think that's a little bit of a misstep. But
So I watched this video last night. Is this trending? Like 100 British people versus 100 American people who will win? Is this like a thing? I heard
No.
this video is like somebody was like 100 Brits versus 100 Americans who would win, and this girl's like, I'll give you 30 Americans that will win, and she's naming off like a bunch of these. And I think we should play this game to see how we would stack up. But at one point she's like 5 Waffle House workers, and I was like, I think that's enough to take on 100 Brits. You put 5 Waffle House
Yeah.
workers in the front line, they're taking care of at least the first 2 rows of people. Easy.
so you're telling us to name 100 Americans to fight.
Like 100 Brits, but she leveled it down to like, she's like, I'll give you 30, right? And she was like, I need 2 Italian Americans from New Jersey, and then she was like, I need 5 people from Chicago, stuff like that. And she was like, I need some Waffle House workers. She was like, I need a farmer. She's like, I need this and that. And she's like, put that all together. She's like, they'll beat 30 Brits right then and there.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't sound like the most like racially cohesive squad.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
might have to take that into consideration. You know,
Well, listen, if it's life or death, I think we're gonna have to,
I'm thinking you just pick one race and then that's that's what you
Have
go
them
with.
go at it.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna get along.
Jesus. Christ.
That was fun. It's like at first I thought you were like saying like we need 2 Italian Americans, we need like 3 Chinese guys, we need
10 Jamaicans, 6 Haitians,
this is gonna look like the fucking Olympics. Right?
12 Cuban Americans from Miami,
16 Dominicans.
Yeah, 16 Dominicans. Yeah.
If you think about it, the Olympics is just kind of one fist fight away from that scenario, right?
Man, if you think about
That's
it.
true.
They probably should just do that.
What
Yeah.
have they
Just no Olympics, just like fight, like fist fighting.
isn't boxing part of the Olympics?
It
It
used
is.
to,
Yeah.
it still is.
But it's kind of lame.
yeah, I was gonna say it's not fun.
I think the rules are pretty soft in the Olympic
I think
boxing,
they're
right?
all wearing like headgear.
yeah.
And I think only amateurs can compete.
Oh
right?
yeah. It's not
I
even
think.
like you can't even have like Anthony Joshua
Yeah.
versus like
Oh,
Unless they changed that recently, but I know like
No.
that definitely was
because I don't think
is.
there's any shot that the Philippines wouldn't have won a gold if
Right.
they let Manny Pacquiao fight
Wait.
boxing.
so you're,
'Cause- sorry, go ahead.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I think Floyd won like a silver medal in the Olympics when he was like 18 or something like that, before he
that
like
makes
turned
sense.
pro.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that Jake Paul could represent the United States right now?
right now.
Well, no, because he's a pro.
He's a pro now?
Yeah, those are like they're still pro wins.
And you
Yeah,
have to be.
I mean he's
you have to-
accepting money.
Don't you have to
Yeah.
be under a certain age in the Olympics?
It
Well, it
depends
depends.
on it depends on the sport.
Yeah,
I
because
think.
some of them know, but maybe boxing. That was one of the other jokes Shane Gillis had. That was pretty funny. He was like, "Oh, Sugar Ray Leonard's in the crowd." He's like, "Good to see you." He's like, "Keep yourself in shape because in 20 years Jake Paul's gonna want to fight you."
That's it. That's it. Sad but true.
yeah,
was that Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight just a waste of time? I feel like it was a waste of
Yeah.
time.
He's a
It was.
60-year-old man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
But all the hype, the fight sucked, which we kind of knew it was gonna suck. But like all the streaming problems too, man. It wasn't even
oh
worth
yeah,
it.
because it was on Netflix.
It was on Netflix.
Yeah.
And
It
you
was so
couldn't-
bad.
It was terrible. I had it on my phone. I had it on the TV. Couldn't get either of them. They gotta fix that.
Well, maybe
up.
you probably should have just chose like one source there.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah, I was trying to see which one was
Consolidated
working.
No,
your
you were
efforts.
taking a bandwidth.
I don't know what that means, but yeah,
Of course you don't.
I could have been.
Rough. Rough.
Yeah.
how much did Jake Paul walk away from that fight, do you think?
Oh, $100 million minimum.
Oh,
All those big boxing fights are 9-figure fights.
Oh yeah.
Like I think when Manny and Floyd fought in like 2011, Manny lost and got 125, and then Floyd took home like 275.
Oh my god.
It's so insane, man.
Because I don't know how like it's the pay-per-view sales, it's the ticket gate, all the promo. Like
Yeah,
for
but
some reason, boxing is just a moneymaker.
What
It's got to be a huge money laundering fucking scheme for sure.
Oh, the
Yeah.
bookies are making bank on boxing.
I just don't understand. Is it the bets? Is it the bets that make people a lot of money?
But they
Because
don't get to touch that.
I think it's the fact that it's pay-per-view and the fact that they don't really need to pay, they can pay all the fighters on the undercard peanuts, so they really
Yeah,
only need
that
to
too.
distribute money to like 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
is
They could
probably
be
a big
paying,
part of it.
They
But
could be
there's-
paying the undercard fighters like $30,000.
But there's a lot of production that goes into those things too, no? Like, if that was the case, then why aren't like people that are playing concerts making money hand over fist like that? There's people selling the
because
tickets.
they don't have the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
They don't have the pay-per-view
You're just getting
buys.
people coming
That's where the
in.
majority of the
Yeah.
revenue is coming in.
So why don't people that do concerts do pay-per-view?
I mean, for someone like Taylor Swift,
She
She
probably
could get
make
away with
money,
it.
yeah.
That would-
Beyonce could get away with it.
yeah. I guess the only downside would be people being like, wow, this is like pretty money hungry
Yeah.
of a move. But I don't think her
Yeah,
fans
maybe.
would actually care.
Yeah.
I don't think so either. And then you don't have to like broadcast it nationally. You just broadcast it locally, and then you do it at some discounted price so that it's like worth not having to go to the concert in person.
Honestly, I think it's probably too big of a, like, you wouldn't be able to make enough off of it. I don't think.
No?
Because think about where you would have to host it. Like, you'd have to host it on like Twitch, YouTube. Like, you'd have to host it on like a massive streaming platform. And I don't know if there's anything that isn't a massive corporation that you could partner with that would do that for enough, unless you're charging an absorbent amount of money for
People pay
I guess people would
thousands
pay it,
of
but-
dollars to go see Beyonce.
Yeah, this would
And
only
she
be
sucks.
feasible for like 4 musical artists in
Yeah.
the world, maybe.
Yeah.
But for them, for the people that have such like a huge and like rabid fan base, I don't know. I think
Guys, have we stumbled across a business model
I think,
here?
I think we might be geniuses.
I think we
Yeah.
might be geniuses too. And we're not even smoking anything.
No. Yeah.
Time to do some
So yeah,
time to do some market research.
right. Just think about how much smarter we're going to be once we get cracked before the second.
I know.
For the second podcast.
I know. Jesus.
Oh, you know what? I did have a beautiful, beautiful business scheme that I wanted to pitch to you guys.
Let's
It's
hear it.
also a scam. I'm just going to start by saying,
Well,
it's a
that's
scam.
why. That's what makes it beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
You said the word scheme, so I kind of assumed, you know.
Yeah. So
Sounds like you read The Art of the Deal. Let's
so,
go.
Again, I'm sure they literally are already doing this, but I just think we should do it as well. We should start selling stars to people,
What kind of stars?
like stars in the sky.
Oh.
Oh my God! I remember people do that.
People do
People
that.
do
They'll,
that.
they'll buy a star and be like, "Yeah, that's for you." Like this is the coordinates and like it's in the fucking. There are fucking billion stars. Who fucking knows?
So
what you're
who has
pointing at?
the fucking authority to be giving away these stars?
That's what I'm saying.
it.
we should now.
A
have
company
the-
just came up and
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, we own every single star in
Yeah.
the sky, and we're gonna sell them back to you.
Yeah,
There
so-
you go.
that's yours.
You're
now.
welcome.
It's ours,
Take home
but
a
it's
star
yours.
today.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we should do. Is we should try and if there is an authority on it, right? If there is an authority, we should just buy one star from them, and then we just sell that one star to everyone else.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that too.
Yeah, and we sell it at like a discounted rate, right? Because at the end of the day,
I mean, it's a fucking star. It's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Even
Everyone
if you
gets
have
a
like
little-
100,000th of it, it's still like fucking
yeah,
bigger than the size of the earth.
it's
so.
like buying a plot of land in Scotland and calling yourself like a sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
or
the
a
royal-
lord.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
it's
that
like doing
something you
that.
can do?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get in on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
But that's why I'm saying like that is still like you could go to that plot of land in Scotland or whatever, even if it's like that size of the square on the carpet here. But a star,
Yeah.
how are you gonna ever be able to visit?
No, it's
How
true.
are you ever gonna know that your star isn't actually also sold to someone else,
Mm-hmm.
and they also have a share of your star?
And you don't know, like, there could be other intelligent life somewhere
Yeah.
in the universe, and they have like grifters doing the same thing,
Yeah,
where they're like they're selling people portions of the star too.
yeah. We got to
So-
get in contact with those grifters.
We need to coordinate
Yeah.
on this
We
and
do.
be like, we can't let people on each other's planets know
Yeah,
what's going on here.
We
We
gotta
gotta
be-
keep
we
this
gotta
on
be
the
in sync
DL.
here.
I
Yeah.
think the first way we start by doing that, I think we all have to enlist in Space Force. I mean, we got to get up there. We got to get up there and talk to these people.
Okay, see, that's too much work.
That's too real.
That's too real.
What we're saying is something we don't have to leave.
We're
Earth
selling
for.
an idea.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not
Right.
selling anything.
I
Like,
don't wanna-
It's like we're selling a dream. And that's it.
Yeah, I don't want to go to space.
Right.
I want to sell space
Katy
to
Perry
people
did
who
it.
are dumb enough to buy space from us.
Right. let's
That's
not
what I
worry
wanna
about the
do.
logistics.
Yeah.
Well, we need to own the space property to sell the space property.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
no,
guys,
Mike.
I'm gonna cut this next part.
Oh,
'Cause I just remembered something
Jesus
that I have to
Christ.
fucking talk about.
Wait,
But-
didn't some guy do that? Didn't some guy like try and launch himself into orbit
oh yeah,
with
and I
like a
think he,
homemade rocket?
Yeah, and he died.
Yeah, of course he died.
yeah,
but-
exactly. Yeah,
I mean,
wasn't
did we get the
questioning that
name of the
part.
person that did that? Like,
I'll look it up.
you know,
but-
Yeah, maybe we can have an in memoriam section.
could be someone we know.
In
Yeah.
the arms of an angel,
Far
away from here. In the arms.
Speaking of concerts, did you guys see what happened at the Coldplay concert?
No,
yeah,
what
that was
happened?
fucking hilarious.
No,
What
but I
happened?
heard Coldplay, so let's hear it. What's
What
going on there?
What, you think we're gonna shit talk Coldplay? Are you upset that we're gonna?
No, I'm curious. I would imagine
Okay.
that if anything was to happen, it'd be at a Coldplay concert. So,
What an odd statement.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't really.
based-
well,
Basically-
Nick was gonna tell us.
You know how like during a concert in a big stadium, like they'll cut to like people in the crowd,
Of course.
like enjoying the show.
Yeah.
Well, they cut to this like older couple, and they're kind of like he's kind of like hugging her, and they're swaying back and forth. And then the couple looks up, they notice they're on the big screen, and then they like separate from each other quickly and like turn their backs to the camera.
Yeah. Well, like she turns around and he ducks.
He,
there's
like,
there's
ducks.
like
Oh,
a
so-
balcony in front of him, and he ducks under the balcony.
Did they
So
get
they're
busted?
not supposed to be there together?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they got busted.
Because
they got
people-
busted.
It was a Streisand effect.
Yes.
If they had just like if he had
If
kissed
they
her
had
on the
played it
cheek,
cool.
yeah, the camera would have moved on, and whoever was recording it wouldn't have posted it.
Right,
But
right.
because they reacted so viscerally, like, oh my god, we just got caught.
Yeah.
It went like they put someone, whoever was recording it, put it on TikTok and was like, damn, we just caught these people
Fucking
fucking
And then
cheating.
people, of
idiot.
course, figured out who they were. This guy's the
Yeah.
CEO of like what some like tech
United
company
Yeah,
Healthcare?
some-
or something. He's the new guy.
It's the new one.
Yeah, God
He was
damn,
just getting
another-
his feet off the ground too.
But yeah, like he was the CEO of some sort of tech company, and the woman was the head of his HR.
And they are
man.
both married. And you know what the worst
no.
part is? She wasn't even that hot. Like,
It's always the letdown.
Was she like an Office 4? Like, what are we talking here?
Well, I would assume
She
like an
was-
Office 9, if
Oh,
but like if we're keeping it in the
she was like
office.
55. She was like his age. Like,
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with
she's doing it because she can't
you're-
collect Social Security.
if you're
yet.
going to,
Yeah, I don't know what you're about to
Come
do.
on,
but
let's
I'm
go.
gonna-
let it rip.
No,
Yeah, let it rip.
I don't know what you're about to do, but don't
Let
do
it rip.
I don't know what you're about to do, but I don't like that.
if you're gonna date a subordinate at the office, at least make it like an 8 or 9.
Yeah,
That's right.
Right, Mike?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we're gonna cut that out, right?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out. Yeah, we're gonna. Cut
Yeah,
that
no,
out.
none of that would ever make it around. in
And
the
then I
art
guess
article.
the CEO's wife like removed
Yeah, she
their
removed.
last name from her LinkedIn profile.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Nice.
it's yeah, it's over for him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty, those situations are pretty bad. I'm not sure how anybody in their right mind would ever get themselves
Yeah,
into
I
that
know.
kind of a scenario.
Just the drama you bring on yourself, it's got to be fucking.
Right, and
gotta be
others.
cra- And others.
And others.
Yeah, and others for sure.
For sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, so does anybody want to talk about what they might have done recently? Like,
Come on.
no, not that. I was actually
Okay.
trying to move on to another topic.
It's like I think I don't want to kick him in.
No. I meant more like this weekend. Like, does anybody want to talk about anything?
I don't
that
think
they
I did anything this week.
Oh, you didn't?
You guys could bypass me.
Oh, sorry. Mine wasn't really all that interesting. I was just kind of fishing. I was fishing for some detail.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back.
All right.
What,
He's
what-
back?
what did I miss? What did I miss?
No, we're just hanging out.
Coldplay. Yeah.
What else was on the
band.
agenda?
Would you guys fly to another state to see a concert? I'm thinking about doing it.
Apply to another
I've
state.
driven to another state,
Driven to another
but
state.
it was
I
like New
understand.
Jersey, so does that
Yeah,
really count?
yeah.
Why would it require flying? Like, there's no local dates, or
There's
the
no
local
lo-
dates are just more expensive?
Yeah.
There's no local dates.
Okay.
Is it Puerto Rico? You going to see Bad Bunny?
That would be pretty fire.
No, I'm not gonna go see Bad Bunny.
I almost did, and then basically a relationship ended, and no one wanted to go with each other anymore. So we canceled that trip pretty quick.
That's hilarious.
Tough.
Yeah, but it would have been a fun weekend. It was both my favorite bands in one weekend in
Well-
Nashville.
What was the bands?
It was the 1975 and the band Camino.
Ah, that would have been so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been. I
That
would have had a lot of fun. Would have been really cool if I was able to go. And
And other people didn't ruin it.
yeah,
Did you get reimbursed?
nope.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's the best.
You could have
feeling.
just go without them.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go by myself.
I
I
guess
was
so.
already third wheeling.
Ow.
I didn't want to go by myself.
Could have.
I could have, but I didn't want.
I mean, no one's gonna know you're by yourself at a concert.
That's
yeah,
true.
but it's just like going to Nashville by myself would have been tough.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
like having to shoulder the whole like monetary like hotel of that would have been bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
That's
like,
true.
I'll just stay home.
So I'm surprised that I haven't brought this up yet, or maybe I did. No, wait, maybe we did talk about it. Speaking of going to things alone, do you guys ever go to the movies by yourself? Have we talked about this before?
I've been a couple times.
No, I've like wanted to, but usually Atticus just likes to go see movies anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that.
That's fair.
I never have, but I would.
I do all the time.
Nice.
I love it. First of all, nobody knows that you're alone when you go to the movies by yourself,
yeah.
unless you're in like an absolutely empty theater, and then people just think you're whacking it. But
I was gonna say people are just thinking that you're getting head.
yeah, well,
Yeah, but
then I stand up and nobody's there, and
And
But
like,
I
oh
go-
damn, that dude was
but
jerking
you
damn,
off.
that dude was jerking off.
But you could whack it at home for free instead of whacking it at the movie theater and spend
Yeah,
money.
but
you
some
know? You
people
gotta
like
bring- you gotta
doing
bring
it in
s-
public.
Yeah,
That like
well,
helps them.
that's the
They
thrill
like
of
the
it.
company.
Yeah, that's right.
It helps them feel like they're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah,
gonna go to the movies in a theater by
like they're
yourself.
not alone.
At least bring somebody with you. You know, make it worth it. But I have been in the movies by myself. It's not bad. But I feel like nobody judges you when you go to the movies by yourself because they're paying attention to the movie. Like
No,
nobody,
that's not true.
Exactly.
That's not true.
Oh.
I've had multiple people that I've talked to now where I've told them that I like, oh yeah, I've been to the movies by myself, and they'd be like, that's awful. Like I would never do that.
No, I know, but I'm saying
Like
when
I'm not a
you're in-
loser, so I don't go to the movies by
Is there
myself.
Yeah.
That big of a difference between going by yourself and going with
You're not
someone
talking
you
to
know?
anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not talking. I guess you miss out on like the 5 minutes after the movie when you're standing in the lobby
Awkward.
talking
Yeah, getting
about
to
the
like
movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
But other than
jerking
that,
it in
like,
the lobby, you know.
yeah,
I love having a little like mid like I try not to talk during movies, but I love getting off a little joke sometimes if like I see something funny on
That i-
screen. You
that
know, I'll
is
throw off,
fun.
you know. So I
What do you mean?
understand
Like you
business-
say it out loud to everybody
no
in
no
the
I,
theater?
I whisper it like I whisper it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I see. Fucking yelling out in the middle of the theater.
He just like,
Yeah, I stand up and be like, "Yo, God."
See that?
he just likes to lean in and whisper the joke in your ear.
The
That's
sweet
exactly-
nothing.
Yes,
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right, right, right.
That's fun, but like I don't know.
well, you can
I don't
still
need to do that.
in a busy theater if
To
you're
a
by
Yeah.
stranger.
yourself.
stranger,
To a
yeah.
stranger. Yeah.
You probably can't put your hand on their thigh like you do, but you know you could try. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you could do that too.
I mean, you could still try.
Yeah, you could still try.
It won't go well for you, but
Yeah,
try it.
but I don't know. I've done it all the time. I like it.
I think those people are crazy for judging you for doing that.
I agree. Now, the one judgment that I will pass is what we were talking about earlier, which is that you are a fan of bringing in outside food.
Oh yeah. of
Like,
course.
and we're not talking about like candy or any kind of snack of any kind.
He's bringing a bucket of KFC. Isn't
Like
he?
he's
No,
bringing
like,
in
not
something
even
that
just
requires
whatever-
like a fork.
whatever. You, no.
I've got, it's like
I
he's got like
told you.
fettuccine alfredo.
I was gonna say
No, no,
spaghetti.
I told
In a
Austin-
plastic bag, like just taking it out.
I told Austin because I'm potentially seeing a movie in New York, so I sent I gave Austin the invite because it's close to his home. Any of you guys can attend.
Thank you.
I just figured you guys wouldn't want to because it's in New York.
Are you
But-
going to the Lincoln Square one?
No, I'm going to the New Rochelle one where it has 4D
That's a
seats for
What?
Superman. Yeah, if you want to pull up, I mean, if you want to come with us, yeah.
Oh my god!
We're going
Yeah.
for the 11:15 showing on Sunday, so it's
Yeah.
early.
Damn.
Did not know that was a thing.
But yeah, I want to do it for the F1 movie, but they're already taking him out and putting Superman in, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just go see Superman. It's fine.
So now everybody knows because it's coming out on Friday exactly where you're gonna be on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
11:15 a.m.
well, they're gonna know where
That's-
we are, so
That's right.
So hopefully we don't have like a John Lennon situation with either one of
Right.
us.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah,
That
that
would
would
be
be bad.
Yeah. Now a Ronald Reagan situation, that'd be pretty funny. But
What's the Ronald Reagan
it's the same
situation?
thing. He just survives.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But yeah, there's a diner across the street from the movie theater.
Yeah.
So I suggested to Austin, I was like, dude, we could smuggle in some bacon, egg, and cheeses
No,
into
no,
the
no.
theater.
No. He
No,
said
no. I said bacon, egg, and cheese.
you said bacon, egg, and cheese, and then you followed it up with maybe some halal.
No. Hold on.
He said
Hold
maybe
on.
some halal.
You misheard me. I said after the movie we're gonna get halal guys.
Oh, I see. It's
I would
still
not.
egregious.
I would not smuggle in halal guys to the movie theater.
Still egregious.
The
No.
entire theater just reeks.
It reeks.
That is like
Absolutely
the
reeks.
smelliest food.
Might as well whip out some hard-boiled eggs in the middle of the movie theater.
I don't think smuggling in a sandwich is that bad.
A sandwich because it's handheld. I'm okay
That's
with
what
that.
I'm saying. Handheld foods.
Yeah, but I still don't understand the people that go to the movie theaters and they buy like the nachos, right? And
That is a weird
Yeah.
move.
it's a weird move.
It's far too messy of a.
Yeah.
Unless it's like an
And-
Alamo, what's it called, Draft House.
Oh
What
yeah,
is
yeah.
that?
They like deliver it to you.
But I think you have
Oh.
like little tables.
You have tables, yeah.
Yeah, okay. If that's the case, then you know that going in,
Mhm.
right? Like I'm not gonna go watch Superman or a movie that I really care about at one of those theaters because I know that it's that kind of crowd isn't gonna be there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But still, you go to a movie theater and you're buying nachos, it's louder than popcorn and it's fucking messy, and I just don't get that.
That's fair. Yeah.
It is the audible thing is that like, it is very loud.
Yeah.
You just hear
Yes.
someone. Like, how annoying would that be sitting right next to someone eating
Yeah.
nachos during like the quiet part of the movie?
I sat next to
There's-
somebody doing that, and they don't sell like they sell you the stuff, but it comes in packaging.
Yeah, you got to rip it open.
So you gotta rip it open. So I was like,
Yeah,
the entire time.
Another reason why I like smuggling in my own food
yeah,
because I don't have to open any like wrappers. It's just a small little sandwich bag.
yeah. No,
Or-
that's fair.
Or
I
I'm
get it.
unwrapping a McDouble.
Now, important question, right? When you get to the theater and the movie has not started yet, are you eating your food?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
do you ever finish your food before the movie even starts?
I will accidentally finish a popcorn before the movie starts.
There's no accidentally finishing. A
Oh yeah, no.
popcorn.
Like I
You're
just
eat-
won't stop. That's the thing.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
a lot of the time, if I'm going with snacks, I'll get popcorn and then I'll like smuggle in some candy.
Yeah.
I'll wait to open the candy,
Yeah. You'll tackle one of them before.
but I'll start, kind of munching on the popcorn a little bit.
yeah.
But not like super aggressively.
Uh-huh.
Same thing with the icy, because if you just like slam the icy before the movie even starts, you're gonna have to pee
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And brain freeze.
and brain.
And brain
Yeah.
freeze. And who
Yeah.
wants that? No, I have like I've had this rule since I was a kid where I get my popcorn, I bring it into the theater, I put it down by my feet. I don't touch
crazy.
it until the movie starts. And that's the only thing that I eat. And like I'll go with B and she finds it infuriating.
Yeah.
She used to want to share popcorn with me and now she doesn't do it because I have a thing. Like she'll be eating the popcorn and I'll be like looking over at her like you're eating the best part, which is the one like with the stuff on the top. And then I'm gonna wait till the movie starts and it's all gonna be fucking gone. And
Yeah,
so now we
see-
get separate popcorns,
see-
we get everything. No, I've never every time I've gone to the movies with somebody and I've done that, they've asked me like, what are you doing? Like you're not eating food.
I
like,
get
no,
it.
I wait till it starts.
Yeah, I
and they're
get
like,
that.
you're weird,
See,
bro.
I don't think that's weird. I just understand it. If you explain it to me, and again, it's a very logical reason why you're not doing it. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah. No,
I'm not gonna eat the popcorn. It's your popcorn.
clearly I have very judgy.
You have judgy friends.
I have judgy friends. That's
I
why.
think the interesting move is just putting it right down on the floor.
I will- yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's a bit risky.
well,
Because
okay.
do you ever
Someone
have
can
someone
kick
come over
it,
and just
yeah.
I know, and I've had, but the problem is I've been burned before where I've put it on the seat beside me, and then at the last minute somebody will come in and they'll be like, "Oh, I gotta sit in that seat," and I'd be like, "Oh, okay," and I try to grab it and I fucking spill it. So, and that is the most disheartening moment because everything is all over the floor. The movie is starting, and then you got to run out and go get some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a sad day.
Yeah.
Sad day.
That's how it
You
works.
would have to go get more.
Have to.
Because
I'm
you
sorry.
would just be sitting
no.
just pissed. For
Pissed.
Like 2 hours.
Absolutely
Seeing it on
pissed.
the ground.
I would be
smelling it.
Yeah, I would be more upset if I tried to stick out the movie without having the popcorn.
And maybe the guy who, came and took the seat that the popcorn's in, maybe he's like, hey, man, if you're not going to eat that, like, can I
Can I scoop
get
it
some
up?
of that?
Or, Are you gonna be
It's like, I
you know,
guess.
offended?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Eat it. I fucking paid for it, but eat it.
Uh-huh.
No,
Austin, how would you feel if I brought in my own seasoning for the popcorn on Sunday?
I would be furious.
Okay, well I'm gonna do it.
I would be absolutely furious.
Because all right, listen, I just had a great idea. I bought the J Tim's dry rub, Buffalo Chipotle dry rub, and it goes well on a lot of things.
Yes.
In my mind, I was like, damn, I think if I sprinkled that over popcorn, that'd probably go pretty good.
You know, okay.
So if I bring the bottle, would you try some if I did it?
I wouldn't go near you.
You should bring the buffalo. You should bring the honey gold and just fucking dump it.
I just. You want to see my blood boil? You do that right next to me. No, there is not much that I'm like food wise particular about.
That would piss you off.
Popcorn is one of them. And in my life, I've never had anything that's had seasoning on it that's as good as just regular butter and salt for a popcorn.
We'll try this on Sunday.
But I will say the other day I had popcorn with Old Bay on it.
It's the same shit.
It's good.
Yes, it
No,
is
it's
good.
not the same as what you're talking about.
It's essentially the same thing.
What? Say your thing again. What is it?
It's literally just seasoning.
But what's the seasoning?
It's Buffalo Chipotle. It's close to Old Bay.
Kind of
No,
the
it's
same
not.
thing.
No,
Thank
it's
you,
not. I
Michael.
refuse.
It's-
I refuse.
It's not-
You're
not
saying that
familiar
because you
enough
know
with
it
Old
upsets
Bay.
you.
No,
seasoning,
it's not
so-
exact, but
Make a
it's
judgment.
kinda-
Close enough.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
It's in the same family.
It's
It's in the same
close.
genome.
Yes,
Is it
thank
genome?
you, thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's it.
Genome.
All right, I think we should wrap this one up so we can order food and possibly get another one in. So
All right.
It's possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 150 of Laundry
Yeah.
in the Basement.
thanks for being here. Like, rate, subscribe.
Or unsubscribe if
Or-
you're Mike's friend.
Yeah, if you're Mike's friend
Yeah.
who thinks we bully him too much.
Because we'll be looking.
Just know that,
yeah.
that person's gonna listen, and they're just gonna know. They're
All
gonna
right,
know.
well,
That's
to
good.
that person, grow up.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. For that person, we don't want you as part of our community.
Boy, if you knew, if you knew.
I want to know. It's his mom.
I think I know. Who
It's his
he
mom.
is, but
It's not
It's his mom.
Why are you throwing my mom in it? Yes, because my mom wants to listen to a podcast of us talking about jerking off in a movie theater. Yes, 100%.
I bet you she would
That's
laugh
the
at it.
episode.
Only
Cut the
you
show
are
right-
uncomfortable about
Cut
that.
the episode. Let's
yeah,
go. We're
all
done.
right. Hit the red button. We're done. I'll see you guys next week.